And a Grand Rapids family is doing what it can to create something positive out of a tragedy that occurred earlier this year. Here with that story for us is News 8's Seth Wells.
Justin, June 2nd of 2020 is a day that Mark and Cindy Rasmussen will never forget. Their 16-year-old daughter Molly, who battled epilepsy, tragically drowned while swimming with friends in Lake Bella Vista in Rockford. But what her friends and family have done since that day to honor her memory has been inspirational, and it led to an incredible full circle moment.
She was a shining light. Like, that's anybody who met her would say it.
Gone, but never forgotten. Molly Rasmussen was a free spirit who touched the lives of many.
Every day she was gonna have fun.
In the months following her tragic death, the family wanted those reaching out to them to instead do acts of kindness for others in memory of their daughter. And so was born the Molly card, as they call it, a picture of Molly on one side with her story and their mission on the other.
It's just been so great, and it's been so helpful to us.
Yeah, it's been great just to, do something nice for somebody, I try to tell my students at school all the time that, just if you do something nice, it's just an unbelievable feeling.
While they have been doing these acts for months, one night in December, an unexpected yet meaningful connection was made. Cindy and Mark Rasmussen were out to eat with a friend at a local restaurant when that friend opted to pay it forward and surprise a nearby table. Sitting at that table was Kent County Sheriff's Deputy Sawyer Christensen, one of the first officers to respond to the scene of the drowning back in June.
I asked if I could sit down, and they said sure, and that's when I kind of broke the news to them. I said, I don't know how this happened or if you recognize me or whatever, but I was actually one of the first responders on scene of this incident. And from there, everyone at the table, including myself, just got emotional.
It was awesome. It really was.
Like I said, I'm just glad he had, I was kind of nervous for him, but he came over to see us. I think that was really neat on his part.
Did that conversation with him help at all in the grieving process as you try to get through this?
I think so. It did. I think it did. Yeah. He just took the time to do that.
Yeah, I think the whole process helps in the grieving. The Molly cards have helped a ton. Yeah, we don't really like to talk about it, but obviously he was there, and so we kind of shared in that, because even though it's a tragedy for us, it had to have been a tragedy for him too.
The unexpected meeting led both parties to believe that this did not happen by chance.
I do believe there is a power about this thing. I think there was a reason why he was there.
Just meant to be. There's too many coincidences there, way too many things that happen, and I think it's perfect that it happened this time of year. This is the season of giving, and paying it forward is a perfect way to show that.
The impact of their Pay It Forward campaign has been felt by many, but perhaps none more than the family itself. Molly left behind her parents and her older brother Sam, who is a senior at Forest Hills Eastern High School. The Rasmussens told me that they believe Molly would be very happy and proud of the positive acts that have come in her memory. And they say they have thousands of these Molly cards, and they were actually nice enough to give me a few, and I make plans to use them very soon.